Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Ghostwire Tokyo for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute to my Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. Alright, so last time we got ourselves a very special case. Stepped into a school-themed funhouse. Oh, and last time we managed to find, we got ourselves stalked by a weeping angel. Well, I mean, it wasn't too difficult. But, this was all caused by mostly because Marcus, that brilliantly stupid boy, decided to mess around with the paranormal again. Just cracking open any ancient textbook that he apparently just found in the school library. The fool, the beautiful, simpering fool! Oh, so, yes, apparently all hell is broken loose, so, of course, it is up to dear old Daddy to go and clean up the mess. Oh, yes. Well, we can just head on up to the roof now and take care of this supposed toilet ghost. Because all paranormal creatures are toilets. Garbage. Oh, but what's this? Let's see. Did you see the profile page of that girl who went missing? That video of her looked like a ghost or something. Oh, yes. So, yeah, apparently there's a bit of an investigation going on with, like, some girl named Hanako or something like that, and it's just a whole thing. Well, anyways, again, now that the Weeping Angel's gone, we can take a proper swing to this.
Yeah,
Okay, you absolute scamp, you. Oh, nothing like a good old little ghost hunt to go and get the blood going, isn't it? Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, yes, this place is rife with corruption and ghoulish crap. Oh, we are going to have some fun here. All right, come along, kids. It's time for a late-night spookathon with Professor D. All right, come in. Oh, where's Boy? Oh, my dear, beautiful grandson, Boy. Ooh. Yay, more graffiti. Well, since we got some nether tea here, might as well go and, Hello, what's this? Fujihashi Middle School Song. A wind blows over the hills of Musashi, where the flowers of culture bloom and dance. I'll never forget the lessons I've learned. Winds turn to dreams in the skies of Fujihashi Middle School. Okay, if I know my school-themed horror levels, and I think I do, I should probably memorize this, since this is probably going to be the key to, like, some puzzle or something like that. Let's see, wind blows, flowers, lessons. Oh. Oh boy, we got some company here. But luckily, I've come prepared. Let's see. Class is in session! And that's why I pressed the wrong button. Oh boy.
Oi, oi, oi. なんか始まったぞ.
Oh, no, no. All right, class is in session. Well, they're dead now, so who... Well... Actually, are visitors even alive in the first place? Yeah, whatever. Well, they're not bothering us anymore, so that's what counts. Now, I could just go on up to the roof, but I could also take this time to explore the rest of the school now that that Weeping Angel's gone. So let's do that. Yeah, let's see, anything else in the library that we may have missed? Let's see. Occult Superstars Kanto Edition. Flowing off of the famed Ozare Zumari's work, and wherever I go, there it's spiritual. We're proud to introduce a fresh face to the occult arena, Tycoon Busujima, dubbed the fearless king of real estate. Busujima says, "A haunted apartment? Great! Great. When can I move in?" Busujima's unique approach to real estate investment might be hard to imitate, but it gets results. Aggressively buying up any haunted properties he can get his hands on, Busujima moves into them one by one, purchases the specters within, and instantly increases his net worth. Talk about laddering your investments. This one's a ladder straight to heaven. No stairway. Denied. He calls his method for eliminating the specter's eviction, but says that's how he does it as a trade secret. There have been rumors that he's got a running contract with a powerful exorcist, but no one can say for sure. Interesting. So, he's a paranormal real estate speculator. Parasite. Alright, yeah. Cleft of Spirits, The World of No. Among the stories of the No tradition, there are many in which a protagonist from our world blunders into another world, where they meet gods, demons, and other fantastical beings. For this reason, the stage is constructed with separate areas representing the mortal world and the other world, with a covered bridge area serving to connect them. The characters wear a variety of traditional masks, such as Hanya and Kolobote, to convey their roles as residents of one world or another. Oh, so that's where Hanya got the idea from. Okay, I get it now, alright. These aspects sometimes make No feel less like a traditional stage production, more like a religious ritual in some ways. Indeed, Okina, said to be the oldest role, has some characteristics that fit with this idea. Before taking the stage as Okina, an actor must undergo purification by following certain rules, such as his restricted diet. In addition, while Okina is on stage, audience members are sometimes forbidden from entering or exiting the theater. Sorry, buddy, if you gotta take a piss, then that's on you. Should have read the pamphlet. Alright, let's see. Any other books around here? Modern Day Paranormal School Edition. Hanako-san, a supernatural presence that's generally said to appear in schools, taking the form of a young girl. She frequently appears in school restrooms specifically, but depending on how the story depending on the story, she could show up in various places and do various things. In some renditions, she's said to be violent toward those who see her, but in others, she's a benevolent presence who can even sometimes save the lives of hapless students. As such, there's no clear definition of her character as a force for good or evil.
However, in any story where someone shows hostility or negativity toward her, things never end well for them. In one prominent example, a boy notices Hanako-san looking at him, but he looks away, pretending not to notice her. This results in Hanako-san stabbing him in the back with a cleaver. Yeesh. This is taken to imply that Hanako will not be happy about any disrespect shown to her. Yeah, so basically, yeah, my name is Hanako, and you will put respect on my name, or I will put you in the ground. Alright, noted. Yeah, puts respect on my name. Well, yeah, talk about respect on your name. Jeez. Oh. Book of dates. Agito Izuki, born September 8th. KK, born November 16th. The aforementioned read this book today. Well, obviously because somebody around here is just with you. Hello. Checked out. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Checked out. World of Cats. Class 1-3. Sakagami. Checked out. Cursed relics you can make in your kitchen? Paranormal Investigation Club. Damn you, Marcus! Better question. Why are these books found in the public library? Now I'm starting to understand why they are called abandoned the D files. Checked out. Almanac of Modern Curses, Paranormal Investigation Club. At that time, Tanaka got reincarnated as Matsuda by Matsuda in Class 2-2. Checked out. Modern Day Paranormal World Edition, Paranormal Investigation Club. Returned. Modern Day Paranormal School Edition. World Edition. Let's see. Returned. Seals and Barriers, World of Spells, Paranormal Investigation Club. Oh no, these guys are just the definition of and around and finding out. Now, again, playing God is a sometimes thing, but playing with the supernatural is a never times thing! Let's see, nothing else here. Oh. Nothing in here. Let's see, scribbled report. I've been hearing some weird rumors about Gutsy, the anatomical model. They said he'll creep up on people when they're not looking, no matter how far they run. Think it's true? Well, it was true, but thankfully not anymore. Alright, nothing else here. Oh god, just being here reminds me of being back in high school. I'm bored already. Alright, remember, no running into holes. Don't want to trigger something here. Oh, look at that. KK's are... Alright. Anyways, as I was saying, well, okay, so how exactly... I could somehow understand Ed getting these payphones back out in the main city, but how do they get them in... How do you get them into the high school? Maybe they just... maybe the students think, oh, they're just doing like for some retro throwback thing? And, hello, what's this? Yeah, maybe they just figured, oh, there's teachers just doing this for some throwback retro project or something like that. I don't know. A drop note. Hanako is the spirit of a boy who roams around the school at night. And even though it's night, for some reason he always wears sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can... I don't know how the rest of that song goes. And one theory is that he and Hanako-san were boyfriend and girlfriend. And after she vanished, he'd been searching all over the school for her. But then he actually ran into Hanako-san in the school after she became a spirit, and he was so shocked that he fainted. After that, Hanako put on sunglasses and now roams the halls as a spirit. The sunglasses were protected from being too shocked if he sees Hanako-san again. Oh, that's a ghost story I just thought of. What do you think? Maybe I should play at the tragic love angle a little more? Like that story about the male and female mask that got separated, they all call out to each other, that kind of thing? I don't know. I don't really see why the sunglasses needs to be in there. Just, I don't know. Well, it's a rough draft, but, hey, there's promise. And where yeah, I guess it's like a sealed-off janitor's room. Ooh. The Cycle of Hate. A report written by KK regarding an organization known as the Tatari. Oh yeah, those three guys are back in the spider's web. Alright, let's see what it says about these guys. Been hearing these weird rumors lately about a group calling themselves the Tatari. One of my old buddies in the force told me that a local gang called these guys in to crush one of their rivals. Since Tataris are kind of cursed, it's not too surprising that their MO is supposedly using curses on others. My buddy thought the whole thing was a pretty funny joke, but there was nothing funny about it to me. It sounded like something that could be all too real. So I got in touch with the gang who was supposed to have used the Tatari. They told me that just one of their members had gone to meet with the Tatari and make the request by himself. These guys seemed to think it was a good laugh too. Maybe they didn't believe in this curse business, but they were happy to accept that their rival group was out of the picture now. I went to meet with the messenger who supposedly got to see the Tatari, but nobody was at his house. I found a single sealed envelope, so I opened it up and took a look. Inside was a note that said, "We hereby return your grudge to you." As soon as I read it, it suddenly felt like someone was in the room with me. Just his presence. Not quite like someone was there now, but like someone who had been there before. And for some reason, I couldn't take my eyes off this big stain on the wall. Still can't help but thinking that it somehow looked like a person. I talked to my friend who is the chief priest of the local shrine, and he told me that things like grudges and curses can never just disappear. They're always reflected back somewhere, balanced out. That kind of negative energy always comes back home to roost. Basically, it seems like the curse that messenger sent out came straight right back to him, and he got hit with the full brunt of it. Maybe that's how the Tatari operate. Even now, I'm still wondering about that stain on the wall. Oh, that's some nasty work right there. So, yeah, hey. These guys, these Tatari guys, yes, yeah, these guys just need to know that, yeah, curses are not something you just go and play around with. And, yeah, just the whole theme of this whole school thing is just fucking around and finding out. Just as these visitors are going to find out once they upgrade. Yeah. Oh, hello, what's this? Well, it's only 11 figures, so I might as well just clean it out now. At least so that way I don't have to come back here. Alright, so, Hanako-san. Ah, sneak preview.
一丁やるか。
Let's see Hanako again.
何が来たかな。
It's a. I wish I was a fish.
いいの当てろよ。これは当たりか？
Am I not too leader for the Turtle Club?
一丁やるか。
Oh, yes, our weeping angel. Hey there, I hate you. All right, got the second turtle, Cowabunga. All right, yep, Gutsy again. And, oh, goody, you again. Ooh, crabs. Great, now I'm hungry. Yeah, I can go for some crab cakes or Alaskan King or... crab. Some nice bisque.
いいの当てろよ。これは当たりか？
All right, another Hanako. All right, let's see what the last one is. I am oink oink
この
oink.
シリーズは全部揃ったな。
Yay! I am a lizard. Oink oink oink. The hell? Right. Anyway. Let's see, where's... Ah, so let's head off to the gym. Wait. A gime? What's a gime? Alright. Yeah, it's a pretty big gym. Oh, let's see what's in here. Just nothing here but a bunch of gym stuff and, yep, bowels. Lots and lots of bowels. Colby! Too soon? Well, that's all I can think of. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Sir Elton John! And I can't play the piano. Alright, let's see, which one? Yellow Brick Road, Billy and the Jets, or Crocodile Rock? Hello. Let's see. The noise in the night. A report written by KK regarding garbage flying everywhere. Let's see. Every morning in Shibuya, you can see the big lines of garbage bags all along the roadside. And for some reason, there are apparently people who like to take pictures of those garbage bags. Our client this time was one of those. He was a writer or photographer or something, I guess. Weird guy. Anyway, according to him, there was one area where the garbage bags had been scattered around all over the place lately, like a tornado came through the street. Looking at the photos he attached, the mess was beyond the scale of anything a human would do. So I spent a while staking the place out until one night I finally saw it happen. As I figured, it was visitors doing it. They were using their powers to pick up the garbage bags and throw them around all over the place. As to why they were doing that, I still have no idea. But I obviously couldn't just leave them to it. So I moved in, and that's when they started throwing garbage at me. By the time I took care of them all, I was completely covered in this stuff. Absolutely disgusting. Oh god, I can only imagine the smell. According to Rinko, visitors are basically born from human emotion, so if some garbage has some kind of strong emotion attached to it, it's possible that I could give birth to visitors who have an obsession with garbage. And that's what she said, anyway. Humans are the only animal that creates garbages on such a massive scale. I guess it's not so strange for garbage to be wrapped up in human emotions like so many other things. Well, you know what they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure, so... Yeah, definitely going to be saving up my Magatama for these two here. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that, I need to crush those cores quickly. Because, every second I've spent stammering around there, there's another second another visitor could just go and bop me. Bonk. Alright. Let's see what else is around here. Alright. Alright, another spirit and another report should be around here. Yeah, and here we are in the, let's see. Alright, the staff room. Okay. Lots of nether snacks around here. Teacher's journal. Some of the kids in class 2 are starting a new club, and they're going to be using the spare classroom as their club room. We weren't really going to be using it for anything, and now it just saves us having to clean it. Win-win. They asked me to be their faculty advisor, but a paranormal investigation club doesn't really sound like the kind of club that's going to keep the kids motivated to do things by themselves, but I suppose it's better than advising for an athletic club at least. Well, hey, you were looking for a win-win, so I'm almost decided to go put on some Ghostbusters or something like that. That dance video. Man, everybody's talking about that dance video with the headless students. I wonder how they recorded that. And considering it's visitors, that's a good question. How'd they pull that one off? Boom. Report the broken window. Regarding the broken window the other night, according to the police, there's a possibility it was done by someone who had broken into the school for unknown purposes. The day it happened, the club whose activities ran latest was the Paranormal Investigation Club, and her faculty advisor has confirmed that it had already gone home for the night. In addition, the police found that, although they both happened on the same night, there was unlikely to be any connection between the broken window and the power outage in the gymnasium. Yeah, this Paranormal Investigation Club just seems getting weirder and weirder. Oh, look at that! It's Disappearing Guy! Hi. The Sleepless Man. A report written by KK regarding late-night happenings at the convenience store. Ooh. Let's see. Things sure are a lot more convenient than they used to be. No matter how late I'm out pounding the pavement, there's always bound to be a convenience store close by where I need to step in to grab a quick bite or whatever else I need. Of course, on the other side of the coin, that also means things must be tougher for the store employees than they used to be. Like, maybe the guy working next to you is a horrible blood-sucking monster, and you're too exhausted to even notice anything out of the ordinary. Oh, a horrible blood-sucking monster, vampire, corporate slave, pretty much indistinguishable. Which is pretty much exactly what happened this time. We got a report about weird stuff going on in Shibuya convenience store every night, so I went out to look into it. The place looked totally normal on the surface. Two employees were busy stocking the shelves, but a closer look revealed that one of them was actually a monster. A monster just wearing an employee uniform, squatted down, restocking some shelves. What was he even trying to do? So I took it out and talked to the other employee. It turned out that he was actually the manager, and had been working crazy hours to make up for his staff shortage lately. He noticed a new part-timer and he didn't remember hiring, but he was just happy to have the help and didn't want to risk ruining a good thing. I can't, I'm not really one to talk, but there's more to your life than work. Yeah, real rich coming from you, KK. Deprive yourself of sleep and work your fingers to the bone to make the company a little extra money? They don't care. They're sure not going to give you anything back. Lucky if they even notice. Spoken like a true man of the people. And, of course, your insight and wisdom prove true, KK. Corporations does nothing more than modern-day slavery as far as I'm concerned. Alright, lots of accolades, lots of awards and crap. Alright, nothing much in here, just the principal's office. Sounds like somebody could use a bit of a cough drop. Well, I haven't explored the second floor yet, so... Alright, nothing here. You think if I just would give Gutsy this thing back, I could have stopped all that nonsense? All this broken glass. Yeah, that's definitely gotta be something for the janitor to look forward to in the morning. Hey there, little guys. You doing all right? Hmm. Ah, wait a minute. Idea. Never mind. Had an idea. Alright, well, I guess the only way to go to get to the third floor is to, well... Let's see. Is there any way to clear this out? Oh boy. Nope, looks like I messed so well here. Alright, well, time for some ghost busting.
あそこから怪異が出てきたのか。
封印するぞ。
Oh, holy
思ったよりもなんていうか、
yeah,
でかいな。
that's a big problem.
驚いてる場合じゃねえぞ。
Oh my god, a giant woman. A giant woman! Alright, working on it. Alright, there's one. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, boys, chill. Alright. Seal number 2. Oh. Oh, not this thing again. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Alright, so yeah, just block him and... Alright, so yeah, all we just need to do is block this guy and then we got him. Alright, got that. Thank you. Alright, one more, we can put this big bitch down for good. Alright, time to put this ghost story ghost story to bed. Alright. How's that for a school rumble? Ugh.
あの子供の気配はここにはないね。
出てきたら親の代わりにお仕置きしないとな。
Oh, hell
そういえ
yeah.
ば KK の家族は大丈夫なのか？
うん、東京にはいないからな。
Ugh.
避難させたのか。そこで KK を待ってるんだな。
いや、俺はもう死んだことになっている。俺はあいつらに関わらない方がいいんだ。
会いに行かないのか？
必要がないからな。俺があいつを止めればこの町も家族も守れる。お前の妹だって救えるぜ。それで十分だろ。
僕は何も伝えないのは良くないと思う。
そりゃお前のことだろう。妹に伝えたいことがあるんじゃないのか？
知ってたのか？
Well, I mean, come
ただ
on.
の勘だよ。おい、封印が終わりそうだ。戻ろうか。
Alright, seal's done.
行方不明だったのはあいつじゃないか？
Yeah, that seems like a safe bet. Yeah, you're just on a roll today, aren't you, KK? Hey, dumbass. You see what happens when you fuck around and find out, right?
すごい封印できたんだね。もしかしてお兄さんが経験もっと年寄りだと思ってたのに。
おい、本物の KK が傷つくぞ。
今の声が本物だよ。
俺たちを案内してくれたのはお前か？ということはお前たちが学校をこんな風にしたんだな。学校が元に戻ったようには見えないぞ。まだ何かあるんじゃないのか？
花子さんの世界と通じている裂け目がまだ学校にあるんだ。詳しく説明するからもう一度部室に来てほしい。
Oh, great, we're not done yet. Alright, well, we cleaned up that little mess. And now it's time to clean up an even bigger mess. Yeah, no, there's still other parts of the school yet. Alright, well, got a little bonding time with Akito and KK, so... let's see. Ooh. Fear for them all. Oh, and also there's an Oni in the school. Well, I mean, at least we can fast travel out now. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a day, and then we're gonna head on down and see what that kid wants. And yeah, see if we can finally put an end to this whole school, to this whole ghost story once and for all. So, till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See what I see ya. Bye-bye.